Joining us now live in the studio, the head coach of Windsor, Rob Fleeting, along with senior wide receiver and defensive back Brian McClain. Guys, welcome to the show. And I have to apologize. At the beginning, we said easy wins the first 2 weeks. They look easier to us probably than they feel to you guys on the field, right?
Well, I don't think they were easy. I think we put a lot into our planning. I think that we had a good game plan going in, and our kids did a good job executing on the field.
Brian, bottom line though, you shut out New Britain at their place. Not too many teams have done that in recent memory. Why is it going so right? Really clicking on defense too with these efforts.
I think it has to do with our coaching staff. They put in a great defensive scheme, and just every kid on the team knows what they're doing, and they feel real good going into the game.
How important is that? You know, I talk to college coaches sometimes about that. You get the kids ready by the game plan, then it's up to them to make the tackles, make the blocks. How important is game planning your opponent on the high school level?
Game plan is very important because I think that if you don't have the right game plan, then that it slows the kids down. They're trying to process things because formations can become unfamiliar for them. So our job during the week is to get them familiar with formation and recognition, and to understand tendencies and things of that sort. And I think that our staff does a good job of picking up tendencies, recognizing formations, and getting our kids familiar with what they're going to see and what they should expect out of certain ways that our team lines up.
Rob, this is your second year as head coach at Windsor, coming over from Weaver, the Hartford school, and we're seeing a lot of progress here in year two. A nice leap, guys like Alton Smith, your quarterback, Aaron Berardino, the wide receiver, Milton Jackson, the transfer from South Windsor. All of a sudden, or maybe not all of a sudden, but you've got a lot of weapons on that offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, it's been enjoyable so far. I think that Alton's come a long way. Alton has a very strong arm, and he's very coachable, and he's doing the things that we were asking him to do. Aaron, I believe Aaron was a dynamic receiver last year as a sophomore, and he's only a junior this year. He's very smart when it comes to knowing the game of football. He enjoys playing it. Brian here is he's like a role model for our kids on the team, just the way that he carries himself on the field, off the field, in school, and he's a prime example of what we would like all our kids to be like. But our kids are coming along pretty well, and we just continue to try to build their character and talk to them about being good human beings, trying to help other people and helping themselves, and things are kind of coming together. You know, it's still early, so can't really reward ourselves yet. Each week we'll just sit back and assess where we've come from day one, and continue to try to work at becoming better people.
Now let's talk about Southington. Now, as you look at them on film and whatever you've seen, you've talked about, what about them concerns you a little bit? First, on the defensive side of the ball.
What I'm worried about is that deep ball that they throw to number 7 over the top. So we got pretty good safeties. We got me and Aaron back there, so I think we're going to play that really well. And they also have that play when they motion, and they have like a flea flicker type play that I don't want our defense to get confused about that and accidentally bite on the run because we're getting too used to it, and then have a bad play right there.
Yeah, that's Buckowicz to Doobie, number 7, Tyler Doobie. Coach,
Yeah.
Quick thoughts, 20 seconds from you on Southington and the new coach, DJ Hernandez.
I think the whole staff is doing a very good job. Their first year there. Southington is definitely they're more balanced this year with the run and the pass, and we just got to be well prepared come Friday night.
All right, Coach. Guys, Brian, thank you. Good luck the rest of the way. You're certainly a team to watch. We appreciate you being on Game Time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.